Welcome, Pick Three at a Glance family and first-time viewers. Today is December the 9th, and what we're doing here is my strategy and tutorial session. Alrighty, and what we do with this tutorial for Missouri evening draw, we use the number that failed previously to demonstrate Pick Three at a glance and how it works and how we use the law average to our advantage. With Pick Three at a glance, what we do is take 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers. And with those 22 numbers, we have all 1,000 combinations, 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations. Okay? So we always know what numbers we're playing and why we're playing them, because we're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. So that eliminates the guesswork, because we are dealing with the actual 1,000 numbers. And I gotta say, I'm sounding like a broken record, but we won again. We won again here. Here's the winning ticket for the front pair that I played yesterday for 7-0 front pair, working with the law average. All right. And we hit the 5-1-7 the day before that. So the law average is in full force. All right. And congratulations to everybody's been following me and telling me they hit also. So just follow me. This system works for all states, anywhere in the world, when they use 1,000 numbers, all right? And with those 1,000 numbers, we work with the law average. We know and we can track and see how the numbers are rotating, and we don't have to guess. With 22 columns, we just do the 1-1 rundown with those 22 columns. 22 numbers, and we have 22 columns that we have to just mark off as the numbers fall, and that way we'll know at all times what number has fallen and what number hasn't. It's a fairly simple system. Anybody can do it. I mean, even a fifth grader can do it once you show them how to do what I'm going to show you all here. So congratulations. All right, here we go. Today is December 9th, 2022. Evening draw in Missouri. I'm state specific for Missouri. Evening draw, because this is the best way on YouTube and my channel to illustrate this system and how it works. But you can use it for midday, evening, anywhere where they have a draw. Okay, you can use this system with 1,000 numbers. December the 8th, 2022, 701 came out. It's in red because it's a winning number. Okay. And August the 29th, 2021 is the last time that number came out. And the reason why I always like to show everybody when the last time a number come out, because these numbers take 3 years to rotate out. The 1,000 numbers to rotate out, because it's 1,000 of them. And each year you only get 365 of them to hit. So that's why it's imperative that you track the actual 1,000 numbers. If I'm a major Pick Three player, and I play daily, pretty much. And I've been playing for 30 years. And this system I came up with because I wasn't doing too well, and I knew it was something wrong, that I should have been doing better than I was. So I came up with this system, and I called it Pick Three at a glance. So what we have here with the 701, you have a straight. And straights can come 6 different ways. They can come 701, 710, 107. Or they can come 170, 017, or 071. That's the 6 different ways this can come. And what we're doing with the 701 and the 22 numbers that I just mentioned, that you do the 1-1 rundown on, we want to know where this 701 is and in what column. And we take the 701 We do the 1-1 rundown on it. The 1-1 rundown with pick 3 at the glass is the only rundown you'll ever have to worry about. All right? With the 1-1 rundown, everything is in numerical order on all 22 columns. You don't have to search, do a lot of searching for anything. Once you do that 1-1 rundown, you're going to automatically know where that number came from. When you do the 1-1 rundown, these are the base numbers here. One of these base numbers will always be in that rundown. It might not be exactly the same as the base number because, you know, these numbers are straight. They can come 6 different ways. And the doubles come 3 different ways. But you will be able to find it because it's going to be the same number just in a different way. All right? So let's do the 1-1 rundown on each one of these numbers. You have 1 to 7, you get 8. At 1 to 8, you get 9. At 1 to 9, you're going to get 10. But you don't use the 1, you just use the 0. All right? And you just count straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you get to the 7 at the bottom and you got the 7 at the top, you're done. Same way here. You got 0, you're going to add 1 and count straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You add 1 to the 9, you got the 0, you're done. Same here. You're going to add 1 to the 2, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1. You're done. Can't get no simpler than that. All right? Now, what we're looking for here is the base number that's in this rundown. And here's the base numbers. You're going to have 12 straight of the base numbers, and you're going to have 10 of the doubles that makes up the 22 columns. And here's the straight base numbers. You got 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 5, 0, 1, 6, 0, 1, 7, 0, 1, 8, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 5, 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 7, and 0, 3, 7. All right? Those are the 12 numbers that makes up the 22 numbers. All right? And here are the doubles. Doubles on pick 3 are just 3 numbers with 2 like numbers in it, like the 001, the 002, the 003, the 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, and 044. All right? So we're looking for the base number, one of these base numbers in the rundown. And ironically, this 701 is actually one of the base numbers. And it's 017 though. And that's how you have it down here. And it's in column 6. Column 6, you got the 017 is the base number. Since the base number is the same, it's going to be 017. So you're going to go column 6 and find the 017. Column 6 is 017. Bam, you mark it off, you're done. All right? All 1,000 numbers is in these 22 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you got 10 of these columns. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All at a glance. You'll always know what these 1,000 numbers are doing and where they're falling from and how to follow them. So you can make a strategic decision on how to catch your pick 3 number. Pick 3 is the only one we can do this on with this system. It's the only one you can track the actual 1,000 numbers on. Okay? Now, with this here, how do we get the 1,000 numbers? Each one of these columns here represent 10 numbers, but the 10 numbers can come 6 different ways. So each column is 60 numbers at a glance in their different positions. All right? So you got 12 of these columns times 60 gives you 720 numbers. You got 12 times 60, 720 numbers. All right? Now, With the doubles, they can only come 3 ways. And so with 3 ways times 10 numbers gives you 30 numbers at a glance of those 1,000 numbers you're looking at. And you're going to have 9 of those. And you have the triples, and triples can only come 1 way, so it's going to be 10 of those. But it's 9 times 30. 9 times 30 gives you 270 numbers. Now you got the 720 and the 270 gives you 990 numbers when you add them together. All at a glance right here. And then you got the 10, makes up the 1,000 for the the triples, makes up all the 1,000 numbers. You got 1 in 1,000 odds are hidden on your pick 3. That's never going to change. And these numbers, by law of average, will always rotate and change position throughout the year. All right? Now this here is a monthly sheet for December. All right? Monthly sheet for December. And I track a monthly sheet, but I also, like next year in January, I do a sheet just like this annually. And as the numbers come in, I'm marking them all off. So I have I guess you can call it an index of where all the numbers standing at for the year. This here is for the month. All right? So why I do a monthly sheet is so I can track the numbers and where they're falling off on each column. Then if I get a column where a number ain't fell off of, I know it automatically. And if a number ain't fell off this column in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, which can happen when you track it, because you got to remember, you got 1,000 numbers, but you only get 365 days out of the year, so that's only a third of the numbers you're probably going to be getting. So with this here, not hidden for 2, 3 months, and usually when it's 2 months, I got my eye on it, but 3 months, I know when I hit, this is where I'm going to get my numbers from. Or if any of these columns don't hit in 90 days, that's where I'm going to get my numbers from when I hit. I don't have to guess where my numbers come from. I don't have to pull numbers out the sky. I don't have to pray for numbers. I don't have to do none of that because I'm looking at the actual 1,000 numbers and where I'm going to get them from. I don't have to call nobody. I don't have to do anything because I'm tracking the numbers and knowing what they're doing every day. If you're playing pick 3 and you want to be a better player and you increase your chances of winning, all right? Now, another beauty of this here with the one-run rundown, everything's in numerical order. You can just go right down it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you get to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything's in numerical order. Simple to track. All right? Now, in the pick 3 world, what you're going to have, you're going to hear of mirrors and opposites. And that's just the 1,000 numbers being cut in half, and you got your top numbers and you got your bottom numbers, all right? Let's say these is 000 to 499 is your top numbers. 500 to 999 is your bottom numbers, all right? Reason being, when I say they're opposite, a 0 is opposite of 5, 5 opposite 0, 1 opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4. Simple as that. So if I was playing 0, 1, 2, and the lottery played 6, 5, 6, 7, they just played that bottom number of the opposite of the top that I was playing. And that's what you're going to hear a lot about opposite mirrors. If I was playing 7, 8, 9, and the lottery played 2, 3, 4, they just played that top number instead of my bottom number. But if that happens, you know it at a glance. You're going to know it instantly because all these columns got their opposites and mirrors in each column. Okay, let's see here. The 0, 1, 2, the opposite of this is 5, 6, 7. This 1, 2, 3, The opposite of it is 6, 7, 8. It's 2, 3, 4. The opposite of it, 7, 8, 9. All at a glance. Anywhere on any of these columns. 0, 2, 7. The opposite is 5, 7, 2. All at a glance. Doubles the same way. The 0, 0, 3, 5, 5, 8. This 1, 1, 4, 6, 6, 9. All at a glance. Powerful. It's powerful. And same way with triples. I mean, it's going to be simple, but 0, 0, triple zeros, opposite, triple fives. Triple ones, opposite, triple sixes. Triple twos, opposite, triple sevens. Everything in a glance. At a glance. And the beauty of this, like I said, if you got a column here ain't failed, and as you gathering your data, ain't failed in 3 months, and you see that the 0, 1, 2 and its opposite 5, 6, 7 ain't failed, when you go to pick your numbers off this column, you're definitely gonna play those two opposite numbers that haven't failed by law average. One of those more than likely will fall. Same thing with the column. It might have 4 numbers like that. It could have the 0, 1, 2, the 1, 2, 3, the 5, 6, 7, and 6, 7, 8. You definitely gonna play those 4 numbers if you don't just play the whole column or figure out when depends on how I hit. I'll play the whole column straight box because by law average, something's going to come off that column. And in Missouri, it usually comes off just when they do come straight. It usually comes just like I got it on the column. Usually it'll come 0, 1, 2. But when you track it in your own state, you'll see the patterns. It's going to be easy because everything here is in numerical order. All the mirrors are right along with it. All right. That's pretty much that on the mirrors and the opposites. But now here's the reality check. Trying to hit these numbers the next day is and switching off and flipping off numbers, trying to hit it's not going to happen. Reality check here. You got 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. If you played a different number 365 days, you still going to have 635 numbers you ain't going to touch. You ain't going to hit them. You can't get them. You ain't going to get them. Again, 1,000 numbers, 365 days in a year. Different number every day. You still going to have 635 numbers you can't touch. That's why you need to track the actual numbers so you can see what the number's doing so you'll know what numbers that haven't hit to play. Another reality check. You take this column here, just like it is, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, on down. If you play these 10 numbers every day, 365 days out of the year, the most you're going to hit is 3 of them straight, just like they are. And the next year after that, you might hit 3 more straight. After that, on average. Next year after that, 3 more straight. On average. That's what I'm telling you. It takes 3 years for these numbers to rotate. You only got a third of them each year to hit. That's why it's imperative that you got a total tracking system. This is a total tracking system for Pick 3. You're not going to get that with the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and the multiple different rundowns that you try to do every day, hit them numbers the next day. It ain't going to happen. Me, I look to hit real hard during November, December, and January after I done counted these numbers down and rotate them. But I hit decent through the year too. Because the numbers that ain't came, I rotate them every year. And I don't start off in the dark every year trying to find numbers to hit. Because I already started a bucket list for my numbers I'm carrying over to the next year. That goes for the doubles, and that goes for these straights. And depending on how these triples roll, I can hit them too. But triples got the less odds of all the numbers because they can only come one way, and you can only hit about 3 of them out of the year. Because like I said, it's a third. On average, only 3 triples come out a year. And if a triple don't fall this month in December, with on evenings, it's going to only be 2 this year that we hit. And it's only 2 last year. It was triple zeros and triple twos. See what I mean? I know the numbers. You'll know the numbers too because it's simple. Once you know the theory behind this, so that means that they still behind on triples. And you only got 3 out of a chance to hit it. So I really don't invest in triples. Only way I invest in triples, if a triple don't fall all year up to December, then I'll pick them up to play them. Or tracking front pairs and back pairs, I'll explain that later on. But yeah, the triples don't, only way I play triples, if the none hit for 11 months, from January to November, then I'll pick up some triples to play, depending on what my tracking tells me. Okay? That's the only way I do triples. That's the only way I do triples. Okay. So if you like what you're hearing so far, just hit like and hit the bell for me and subscribe. You know, it's fairly simple system to use, and it's been very rewarding to me. Now we're gonna go to a couple more strategies, all at a glance. That's very, very simple. Also, very, very simple. All right. We're tracking the pairs. Okay, single pairs. And this is a monthly sheet. Just like the 701 came out. It's got 3 different numbers. It has the 01, the 01 here, the 07, and the 17. I'll mark those off. If a double come like 112, it's only got 2 numbers. I'll mark off the double ones, and I'll mark off the 12, 11 and the 12. And if a triple come, since there's only 1 number, like triple twos, I'll mark off the double twos so I don't miss those pairs for the triples. And at the end of the month, whatever pair I don't mark off, I carry over to the next month. And I always know where my pair is at. You might get a pair that don't might hit for 90 days. Like I'm saying, you're only going to get a third of the numbers. 90 days, say the pair is 12. That way, now you're going to know that the 1 and 2 is hot. So you might play it 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7. That's how I do it. Especially if 50-cent box. Or I might play a straight box if I didn't already hit. That's what I mean about making a bucket list. You always have your eyes on the prize. Because you know what them numbers are doing. All 1,000 numbers are doing. All at a glance. This here is my number positioning strategy number 3. What I did is made 3 columns, 0 to 9. And what I wanted to know, what numbers didn't fall off of what column. Okay, so like this 701, when they come in, I mark off the 7, I mark off the 0, and I mark off the 1. Okay, I mark off the 7, I mark off the 0 in the middle, and then I mark off the 1. And then at the end of the month, whatever number I don't mark off, I carry it over to the next month. I got an idea what's going on with those, what numbers in what position. Just say, okay, I'm playing this 160, all right? Now, I'm playing 160, and I find out that 6 hasn't filled when I mark up, didn't fall in the front spot that month prior. All right, the next month, and this is my everyday carry number, I'm gonna make sure I play it as 601 and 610 if it ain't but 50 cents straight, along with the 160. Because in Missouri, that's $350. Straight box, and if it comes straight and 50-cent box, $50, 300 on one side and 50 on the other. That's how I play. Okay. Here we have front pair, back pair. Not single pair, but front pair, back pair. This is powerful too, I'm telling you. I like all the strategies, but I really like this one. We just hit on it. That 7-0 front pair I was just showing you, that's how I hit it. Tracking off the front pairs and the back pairs. And I know at all times where them front pairs and back pairs that they fail. Working by law of average. Okay, and that's how we hit the 250 front pair. Because we knew that 25 hadn't failed. Number that came in. Okay, just this month. So here we go. All right. And with this 701, the front pair yet is 70. And the back is 01. So at the end of the year, and it's a yearly tracking, but you'll start seeing stuff before the year is out on hitting. You'll see a lot. Just with this one front pair, back pair tracking, you're going to see a lot. Okay? Now, we were talking about triples before. All right? The way I play triples, like I said, if no triple fail all year up to December, I'll start putting some money on some triples. And it's going to probably be from me tracking the front pair and the back pair of what triple I'm going to pick to play. So let's say for that whole year up to December, 0-0 front pair don't fall on the front, and 0-0 back pair don't fall on the back. And the only way you're going to know that is tracking. So you know 000 is going to be my number to play in December, without a doubt. And it could happen with any of the numbers. If 111 don't fall on the front, and 111 don't fall on the back, 111 is going to be my triple. That's how it works. By law of average, you ain't got to guess what triple you're going to play. You're going to know what triple to play. If a book say play triple eights, and you know 000, you might can play the 8, but if you 000 ain't fell on the front and on the back, if you don't play it, call me. I'll play it for you. Okay. Not trying to be funny, but I'm serious. If you got a 0-0 front and 0-0 back and ain't no triple fail all year, please call me. Just please do that. Do me that one little favor. And everybody's playing now online. Oh, yeah. Call me or text me or something so I can check into that one. All right. Let me get off my goofy stage. I get to talking. I get goofy sometimes. And here we go with this. This is another one, a powerful one. I like the doubles, but I didn't have them organized where I could really see what was going on with them like I wanted to. So what I did, I took the doubles and I put them in pairs and I put them in opposite positions. All right. So let's take the 001, the 001, and the 110. They're a pair. The 556 and the 665. They're a pair. But they're the opposite of each other. Because a 1 is a 6 is a 1. A 0 is a 5 is 0. So if the pair don't come in, I know it at a glance throughout the year. That pair didn't come in. Or if that pair, this number, the 001 and the 556 didn't come in all year, I know at a glance. And I rotate them over to the next year. All right? Or if I get 1, 2 on norm, it's normally about 3 or 4 columns that won't fall in the year because, like I say, you only got 365 that you can hit. Okay? So if 3 of these columns don't come out, don't hit in that year, I roll them over to the next year. I already know what doubles I'm playing in that next year. I ain't got to guess. I ain't got to play all these doubles to try to hit. Because by law of average, something going to come off of these two, for these 3 here. And if they don't, you just got your eye on them just waiting. So when you hit, you can bang them at all times. Simple strategy. This sheet here, powerful. Powerful. At a glance, you can see what double and its opposite ain't played, or what pair ain't played at a glance. And I'm gonna show you how long it takes me to do the paperwork each day. I take a pencil, paper, I check that off. I come over here, I circle the front pair, I circle the front pair and the back pair. I come over here, I mark off the pairs if it's a double or if it's a straight or a triple. I'm done there. I go to my master sheet. I check off the number. I'm done. That's all day. That's all day. I do everything and there's no about the number. I'm done. Can't get no easier than that, folks. And then if you got a calendar, I do have a calendar where I work the numbers when they come in every day to compare to the master sheet, and you're done. It's going to take you long to go to the store and buy the numbers. They're going to take you to check the numbers off. All right, family. So I hope you like what you see. Like I said, if you enjoyed it and you want to be a part of Pick 3 at a Glance, just subscribe, and I'll be here to teach you. This is a teaching thing for me with this Pick 3, not just giving you some numbers and say play them. I want you to know why you're playing your numbers. Okay? So play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.